What's up, y'all? It's the Shanea Show. Today we got Louisville, Kentucky artist Vibe.
It was over, they thought I was kidding. From the K out to LA like I was AD. MOT the gang in the function, we probably 8 deep. Ain't worried about the past, I got bigger things that await me. Old friends wanna come around, I charge a late fee. I ain't got no time for no imbecile with subliminals. I done see some boys with residuals turning criminals. TikTok rappers won't be hearing like a year or two. Don't send me no trap.
So look, I've been long overdue, y'all. I went to school with her, so she's always done music. And like now I be doing interviews and stuff, so like I had to get in with her to see why she started. So first, can you tell us about your musical background?
Okay, so I kind of started when I was in middle school. It was like 6th grade. I was at Western, so that's like the little performance arts school.
Yeah,
so I was doing dance and stuff, and
You used to dance?
Yeah, like I'm talking about leotard.
You think you can do like the choreography and stuff if you have that?
No. Nah. But all of my friends was into music and they was always rapping, and some of them be making beats. So I just kind of grew around that environment and kind of got me comfortable to start wanting to rap by myself. So once I started rapping at school and rapping at lunch and stuff, that's when I feel like the confidence started building, because everybody would be hyping you up and shit. But then once I got to like high school, once I got to Furdale, I was like, okay, I'm ready to start posting it and doing little freestyles and stuff. And then that's when everybody in the school would start sharing them. And that kind of
was real back then.
The support was
support
real.
now is really hard. Like my support is strangers. I don't know these people at all.
Same.
I don't know none of the people. At first, it was the people around you because wasn't nobody trying to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you was that one person trying to do something, you had everybody like, oh, that's cool. I want to do that when I get older.
Yeah.
The whole time you doing it now, but like now the support is crazy. So what inspired you?
I would say probably a lot of the music that I was listening to when I was like 12. So I was listening to Drake and Lil Wayne and Nicki, like when the whole cast
when they there
popping off. So that, I ain't gonna lie, I used to try to rap like Lil Wayne at first, like when I first started rapping.
You got to put it in
yeah,
I need to see you. Gotta put that in there. I want to see that.
I used to try to rap like Drake and Lil Wayne, bro. Like I would always try to remix their songs, but yeah, they definitely inspired me for sure.
Okay, so what genres of music do you primarily work in?
Definitely R&B is number one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I do rap, and I've been telling people, because you know artists still ask me like, do you even like, if I sing you a rap song, you gonna get on it? Like, yeah, like that's what I started on. So of course I'm always.
So you started with rap.
Rap is what I started
you like
with.
R&B.
Yeah, it's so, to me it's so comfortable for me. Like it's so easy to.
It kind of fits your back.
Yeah,
it fits your back better. Like that, I like that name.
You feel me? So it's like I gotta have a vibe, and
see, that's her name. That fits perfect. You gotta change your Instagram.
I'm trying.
You gotta do like
Instagram,
3 E's or something.
Bro,
like that. You gotta beg Instagram.
I gotta do something.
Matter of fact, find whoever got it and report to them. Have everybody report their face.
I'm ready to bully them off that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, do it. So, what do you think sets you aside from others that work in the same genre of music as you?
I feel like probably the style, like it's R&B, but it's still kind of got like that hip hop flavor to it, like the swag to it.
Mm-hmm.
But also just like the type of music that I make is more for like, you know, the girls and the girls for the girls and stuff like that. So that's also, you know, a way how I kind of separate myself, because now I'm getting that community over here as well. So
I'm not gonna lie, I know this girl right now on TikTok that just went viral off that type of content.
You feel me? So
like strict, I promise you, I'm not even trying to be funny. She posted all girl on girl content.
Yeah.
And she got like 40,000 people now. And like 5.5 million likes overall.
I might have to try it.
I'm gonna show you. I have to show you. I'm not gonna lie. She does all girl content, and she blew up in like, I'll give her 2 months. I've been watching her for 2 months. Literally build her TikTok brick by brick, just doing girl content. But it's all girl content.
Yeah,
you ain't know it's all girl content.
Yeah.
But yes, oh my god, you gotta do that. Yeah. So, can you describe your creative process when writing music, or do you write your music?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your creative process?
Usually when I start, I like to listen to the beat like 3 good times, and then I'll start to create the melodies first. Then once I create the melodies, then I'll try to work on like the hook and then the verses. So, cause then once I get the hook, I already know
So
the
it'll be on top of your head.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, I kind of, it's a off the top of my head. It kind of is, but kind of ain't. Like I'm sitting there mumbling, like just trying to get the tone and everything. But once I get that, then I can get in the bag and get the writing. And
So but you do write. You don't got no ghostwriters.
Absolutely
so you
not.
do be writing all your own shit.
Of course.
We just gotta be sure.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know.
You feel me? No,
you know, in the industry, they be saying they write all
They
their
do.
music on interviews.
Some of them be lying. I
got
know.
ghostwriters.
Some of them be lying.
I done asked everybody that, and they be like, "Nah, I write all my own shit," and I be looking at them like,
You know your friend was in there too.
You know
you know your homeboy was in there like, yeah, do this and that. Like, come on, bro.
So, what themes or messages do you aim to convey through your music?
Really, a lot of positivity, especially within the city. Like, I don't.
Oh God, don't get me started on the city.
I try to keep the peace. I'm the mediator when it comes to being an artist. Like, I try to, you know, put the guns down. You gonna do all that? Put your fist up. Put the guns down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing all that shooting and all that rah rah and all that, bro. Like,
that'll never ever happen.
It'll never happen. But you know, I try to at least keep the peace somewhat. You know.
Yeah, that'll never happen. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Every time, my favorite question for my male artists is always, do you think other artists in the city can put their differences aside, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's response has been no. Like, I can go through and clip every video and
I
like,
bet.
No.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, why? Like, that just is crazy.
It don't make no sense.
That a lot of people in Louisville can't work together. And I think that's why I like me personally, I'm so neutral wherever I go.
Yeah.
I can go to anybody, I can go anywhere, any place, and I'm neutral everywhere.
Yes.
Because everybody know me as the one that interview. But I have interviewed people from every part of the city, every section, every race, everywhere, every genre, rap, R&B, like jazz. Like, I've got a whole bunch of people that I can expand into that does like just jazz. Some people play the damn drums, but that's music.
Exactly.
So like, I've been interviewing and trying to like get that look away from me where people don't like put me in like a category like, oh, she interviewed with them, so I'm never gonna work with her.
Yeah.
Like, I've been trying my best to like be the mediator.
Yeah,
like,
it's hard.
People send me the craziest threats and stuff in my DM, but
it's hard.
I don't never ever get on there and like, no, I don't ever make it one-sided or get into nothing that they have going on.
Yeah.
So what is some of your most memorable experiences? Like something that was good, something bad, or your favorite experience, something like that.
Okay. Let's see. I say definitely performing at Pride was.
Oh, you performed at Pride
last year?
I need that footage too.
Yeah, I got that. It was that was the first Pride that got sold out in Louisville because Chopper Rome was performing. So everybody and their mama was there.
Oh, he does that Chopper. I know something. I know something.
Pink Pony Club and all that.
Yeah,
so she had Pride packed out. So that was definitely that was crazy to me.
Isn't it coming back up? I thought it was Pride Month.
Yeah, on the 21st.
I think I'm going this year. I'm gonna do some content.
You should.
Content. That's right.
That's gonna be live.
That's gonna be in here. How much is the tickets? Let me see.
They probably cheap for real. They usually like $10 for.
Oh, it's this Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm going. I'm going with my rainbow. I don't give a fuck. That's some good content. It's public interview.
Oh yeah. And they gonna be good for camera. You feel me? Like, they gonna have the energy. And
I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, my favorite is gay boys.
They
funny
sometimes.
That they're hilarious.
They are.
My cousin is the funniest person in our family. And I really don't know, like, after he kind of like came out, I promise you, his personality unlocked a whole new level. Like, that nigga hilarious. And it's just natural. Like, that's his whole demeanor. Like, I don't know, he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Every time I've been around, they've been funny. Like, their personalities is unmatched to me. I don't know if it's not really like a gender thing or what they like thing. It's just one thing they all have in common is they all be funny. Like, they all be funny.
That's like, you gotta be funny in order to be a gay nigga. I feel like.
But not most of them really is funny though.
For real.
So, how do you engage with your audience online and offline?
I feel like here recently I've been trying to online. I've been trying to do more of like the group DM.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been
Oh my
trying to,
God!
yeah.
Oh Jesus, this shit is horrible.
It's like you gotta be active on there. So I've been trying to get back active on there just to keep people updated because I haven't dropped in a couple months. So I want to keep people updated on what I'm doing so they're not like, oh, she just not.
So when is your upcoming drop? Since you just said that.
It is July.
July?
Yeah. I can't give the date yet, but it's definitely in July. So I'm excited. That's gonna be a banger.
So can we know any upcoming projects or collaborations you got with people?
I do. I have been working on some music with this artist named Ty too. His name is Ty. White boy.
His name is Ty too?
Yeah, he's tough though. He's really tough. So we're kind of working on something. But I've been working.
From Louisville?
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
check
I give you his
Yeah,
stuff.
I gotta check him out.
He's tough. I just went to his show on Saturday. And yeah, that was cold. So
I got to check him out. That's why I've been trying to expand me personally, because I don't know everybody in the city. People ask me all the time about like creators and stuff like that, and there be people with like way more following, views, and everything than all of us combined. And here we are thinking we the biggest creators in the city, because that's all we see. Hell no, there's people bigger than us that put Louisville on like. That's like, oh, I gotta come to Louisville, and it's not for us.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was telling people in the group I made. Like, none of y'all in here are that big for y'all to be this cocky and stubborn and bad attitude ass. Like,
you gotta be coachable.
None of y'all that I fucking group chats, but you got 2,000 followers. Like, what do you mean fuck them group chats? Like, you could have got you 50 more followers. Like, that's why I said that I'm like so done with trying to put Louisville on, and I'm just trying to work and build my shit and expand throughout the city without trying to support other people. Like, I'm supporting other people, don't get me wrong, but like them group chats and trying to like send my update groups and stuff. No, y'all just see it when I get there.
You can't help everybody.
You cannot help. Somebody just told me that yesterday like 3 times.
You
3
can't.
people. You cannot help everybody.
You cannot help everybody for real.
So, what do you hope listeners take away from your music?
I hope they take away the vibes. Like, just feel the energy.
That word really just fits
for
you.
real. Like, just knowing like any song that you play off my catalog, like, it's gonna be something that you can bump your head to, whether it's slow or fast. Like, it's always gonna have some type of message to it for sure, or some type of story. Like, sometimes I just like telling stories behind stuff, because I feel like artists don't do that anymore. It's just like everybody just want to talk about random stuff.
Not even random, the same shit.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, that too.
The males talking about bitches, guns, weed,
drugs,
living fast. The girls talking about either they shaking ass on top of the car saying fuck their niggas, or either they sad about a nigga. There's no in between. There's no in between. You turn on any artist, it's one of the two. We either sad or we twerking ass.
Don't nobody want to be in love no more, man.
Yeah, nobody's making the kind of music that you put on it like what Drake just made us stop calling my phone.
Yeah.
I kind of put that on. I was like, oh shit. Like, you can turn this on in the club and be like,
oh God, that's a banger.
He ain't making that sad ass Marvin Gaye music right now. I feel you, Drake. I feel you. So, how do you stay motivated and inspired as an artist?
Being around other artists. Like, there are times where, every artist gets like writer's block.
I was gonna say, do you get writer's block?
Oh my God, all the time. But I just got out of it for real. And usually when I'm in writer's block, I gotta go to let me go to my homie's show, or let me go to the studio with somebody, even if I'm not making music. I just need to sit there and be around other creatives to hear some different stuff. Like, 'cause sometimes when you in the booth by yourself and you trying to work on the same song for 3 hours, that messes up your brain mentally. So sometimes you just gotta get out and reset, refresh.
I always go put my feet in grass when I feel too overwhelmed.
For real, like,
I really do.
You just gotta reset your brain, and then once you do that, it
kind of flows.
Yeah, get back into the groove.
So what's the biggest obstacle you overcame being an artist in the last few years?
I would say figuring out my sound and how I wanted to be branded as an artist. Like, finding my identity as an artist. Like, that's probably the biggest thing that you can do as an artist, because then once you figure out your brand and you figure out your style and all that, everything else is easy work. Because then you know what type of songs to make, how to make content,
That's what I have not found about myself.
It's hard. It takes time. That's why, I literally just started doing R&B like 2 years ago.
Really? You've been making music for years.
And for years. It's been like 10 years.
Dang.
Yeah. Like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, it's been like 10 years. That's a lot. So what do you think is the biggest lesson you learned?
Never be afraid of being different. Never be afraid of putting out
This
music.
one dude always say be undeniable.
Yeah, absolutely. Like never be afraid of what you're about to put out. Like you should always have confidence in every song that you drop and every song that you make. Like people are always gonna have opinions on things, and not everybody's gonna like it. But that's not for them. Obviously, it's for the people who are gonna listen to you every time you drop.
So what are some struggles that you're currently facing or have faced? Besides like finding your identity and like your writer's block.
Right now,
like with
just,
other people, different people.
Right now, I'm just trying to work on just getting a shitload of songs. Like I just want to build a big catalog so that I can start dropping content and having rollouts so I can drop like once a month. So that's so that's the goal right now, is just trying to stack up a whole bunch of music.
Okay, so for people that don't know your music, what song would you refer them to get to know you? Like what song would you be like, go listen to this and they want to check you out?
Probably 332 for real. Just because like I feel like that was a song where I really felt the most confident in my R&B era right now. And I feel like that's what I'm trying to push out when I'm trying
so
to.
that's what you really look at.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Sure. That's dope. So who's your favorite artist? Like now, you said you used to listen to like the new one, the little era.
Yeah.
What about now?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say, I ain't gonna lie, people gonna hate me, but I still like Drake. Like it's still Drake
I love Drake.
Drake is still number one.
I never with Drake and who end up everybody.
Yeah, I like Drake and Kendrick. Like I'm not on one side. Like I rock with Kendrick.
We're just fans. We're just listening.
I'm just a fan, but I'm like, shoot, I'm still listening to him and that Party Next Door album. That's been on repeat for the past 2 months.
I fuck with Drake.
Yeah,
I fuck with Drake. I do. So what is something that you want people to know about you as a person? Outside of being an artist, like what is something you want people to know? Like, people only kind of see you on Instagram, on the media, through your music. They don't really know you. Yeah. And that's what I be trying to push, and that's why I ask this stuff I ask, because that's what I'm trying to push out when people go look at your interview. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, she's not as bad as I thought. Look, I've did interviews with so many people, and people text me and be like, damn, they not as bad as I thought they was. Or,
not for real.
Damn, like, they actually kind of cool and funny.
I've had a lot of people come up to me, like, after we've had a conversation, and they be like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I thought you was gonna be, like, stuck up.
Asshole, yeah,
I'm like,
get to see you. Like, why the fuck would you think that?
I'm like, damn, dude.
People do me like that. They be like, damn, I thought you was bougie. I'd be like, yeah, what's bougie? They be like, I mean, on Instagram, you feel me, you one of the light-skinned girls. I'm like, okay,
alright.
Nice, seriously, I don't even have time. So, do you have any backup plans outside of music, like career-wise?
Well, I've been a barber for like 3 years, so
damn, you be doing.
Yes, and look up Ty.Barberside on IG.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been cutting. That's really how I fund my music. But yeah, I got my license. I'm licensed. I'm licensed barber. Don't quit going to them. Quit letting them people come in your crib and cut your hair, bro. They're not cleaning them clippers and they're not changing them blades out. They dirty barbers. Come get with a licensed barber.
That's the intro to the interview.
For real. Stop letting them come in your house and cut you for $20, bro. Come to the shop, get you a nice hot towel and relax. You feel me? For sure.
Yeah, get that back of the back together.
Yeah, get that back of the neck right.
Nah, seriously. No, I'm serious, because I'm not gonna lie, let me tell you, I ain't have time. So, what city do you think got some of the best artists to you?
Ooh.
I want to see your answer.
Best city?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like it's basic if I say Atlanta. I'll say New York, probably.
New York?
I like a lot of East Coast stuff. But yeah, I say either New York or let's go with Houston.
I was gonna say that most is either Houston or Atlanta. Nah, it's been Detroit too.
Oh yeah,
The Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a lot of Detroit.
Yeah.
Everybody been like Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit got a lot of it too.
So how do you feel about City from Louisville, Kentucky? One's this big though, like the big artists that's already done, made it out and probably ain't never coming back.
Oh yeah, I mean,
How do you feel about like that? How do you feel about them, like in general, like making it, and then like the whole not coming back to the city thing?
yeah, I feel like they might have personal reasons for not coming back. And I don't blame them because I love Louisville, but I don't trust a lot of people here.
Yeah, I can't
trust a lot of people here, so it's like I get it having that big of an image and.
Not coming back.
It sounds good to come back and help and do all that, but you can also help from
a distance. The reality of it is, if you come back, you're probably gonna die.
Exactly.
It's gonna be that one lane that I did this, I robbed the wall. You hear me?
Yeah.
There's always that one little lane that always fucks it up for everybody.
Yep.
So I don't even. Once I make it to a certain point, even being a content creator, I'm out of here.
Leave. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I ain't ever try to come up on me thinking I got some money. People done told me. You do content, you got it, and I be looking at them like
that's
I just started
that's
first.
Not how it works.
That is not. That's what I'm saying. Like the money, the views do not come from money.
Yeah.
Like that, it does, but it doesn't.
It's a process.
Like you got an engagement and hit the right amount of people that's actually sending you money and gifts and shit.
Exactly.
Like people really don't know how this shit works. So how do you cope with pain throughout the years? It's a lot of trials and tribulations, lost and tamed.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I come from money because I do not, but I feel like once I got older and I started being able to access more money, I just started doing therapy like white people do.
You really go to therapy?
Yes, go to therapy, bro. Like it.
Damn, I need to go to therapy.
Go to therapy.
I think
real.
that'll help.
And don't get me wrong. Now that I'm ready 24, I might smoke here from time to time to also cope with that type of
I ain't gonna lie,
stuff.
after this interview, I'm about to get on my North Shore and go ahead and do my therapy session. Because I started it a minute ago. And like I stopped because I felt like, they document everything.
Yeah.
And I don't want it on paper. I might say the wrong thing. I really tell them how I feel. And then be like, independent. And I got a daughter.
Right.
So I said the wrong thing. We at her.
Right.
Like, damn. Like, you can't be around your kids. So
yeah.
I gotta say, fuck therapy. And like, I vent through my content, or I try to make a joke out of it. Dark humor. I talk to like my partner, but none of that shit has been working, and I have still been going crazy.
Therapy.
So I think I'm gonna do
therapy. Does wonders, man. Me and my therapist, we locked in.
Oh, you go to the same one.
Yeah, that because then it's like it's almost like she almost felt like an auntie to me. Like I come back and she'd be like, "Oh, how was your week? How was work? Da da da." She checking up on me and stuff. It's like they got a record, but I mean,
once you build a connection, I feel like it does become personal to them and you.
Yeah,
like they would kind of grow a bond or a liking for you, really, depending on how your sessions go.
Yeah,
that's what I said. I think I really want a black therapist.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I don't think I'm sorry. I just don't want a white therapist. I think I'd rather have a black therapist.
You can always tell them what you
prefer.
Yeah, what you prefer.
Where do you see yourself in about 5 years in the music industry?
I'd say definitely in the industry somewhere, whether it's me as an artist or me as a songwriter, because I've been trying to get into that here like more recently. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that'll be like the most a hit.
Yeah.
And that's only because so many people like done blew up. Like most of the ghostwriters in the industry, they done wrote hits, Grammy award songs. And that's what they're known for, is songwriting. Like I done read comments of people like, "Oh, y'all better stop playing with them. Y'all been know they wrote them hits." And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know about it. But then people are paid for writing these damn songs.
Because it's at the end of the day, it's their song. Yeah,
yes.
So it's like, just because somebody else is singing it, don't get it twisted. They're still getting a big chunk of whatever's coming out the back end.
Very big chunk.
Yeah, so.
That's why I said I think that'd be very, very fitted. So like other artists in the city, would you collab with them? Like artists currently here?
Yeah, absolutely. I always tell artists that I would collab, but it's got to be a 50-50 effort wise. Like when it comes to, okay, if we gonna do a song, Are we gonna shoot content for it? Are we gonna do a music video for it? How are we gonna promote it? How are we gonna roll it out? Like, what are we doing?
You got your shit down pat.
Yeah,
they just do the little Instagram collab.
Yeah, nah, like we not doing that. Like this has got to be. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. And I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time if you just want to get in the booth for 2 hours, make a song, and then drop it the next day. Like, that's a waste of my time.
So do you think people misunderstand you through your music, or do you feel like people got a clear message of what you are seeing and like the vibe that you're putting out?
I feel like a lot of people understand. I've been talking to some supporters here recently, and a lot of them, like, they'll tell me like, I play your song when I'm cleaning up the crib or on a late night drive. Yeah, so it's like
chill, calm you down, get you up.
Yeah, you know, it's some, you know, let's bring the energy, let's bring the vibes. Let's, you know, we can chill, we can turn up, we can do whatever.
So I got a couple more questions. First, mental health check. Where is your current mental space? I always do my mental health checks.
Yeah,
because that is important.
I'm definitely doing better. I said a couple months ago, I was definitely like, I'm not gonna say going through it, but it's just like, you just, you know, like you ever just wake up mad.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah. Like it was just
right
one of them, like, and then it would affect my whole day. Like my mood would be messed up for the whole day. So now I think
that's my personal problem that I need to figure out is I have a bad dream or I just wake up angry at where I am in life.
Yeah.
And I take it out on people around me, not even really realizing like I'm naturally irritated because of my own life.
Right.
And I've been doing everything I can to change it, but it's just like, are you really doing enough?
Yeah.
Or are you just trying to make excuses for yourself?
Exactly.
And I know all of that too. It's just like, I just feel like the odds are pressured against me, and that's why I really be like saying fuck it, or I let the shit get the best of me. Like for the last like 2 months, I just been saying fuck it. But my mental is my mental. But next question: what do you look for in love in a woman? Like, what are you looking for?
Well, I got a woman.
Oh,
yeah.
right down stuff.
Yeah, so it would be about 4 years in October.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, she's a homebody. She's very nice. She is.
She don't go outside.
She does. She's the type, you feel me? She's a homebody, but if we want to go out somewhere, she know how to turn up and have a good time. You know what I mean? But
so, do you get mad when she goes out by herself?
I don't get mad. I just get worried because like I'm just an overprotective type. Mm-hmm. So I just, you know, make sure you good.
But you do trust her enough to go out by herself.
Oh yeah. Like I don't think that she would be on that type of time, and I know how she is. She probably like if somebody come up to her, she'd probably like bark at him or some weird shit. For real, like she probably bark at him.
I'm ready to start doing that. Yeah, that's dope. I'm ready to start doing that.
Throw them off. For real, I done seen it work.
Why is that so funny?
Because they be like, oh, she weird. Let me get on somewhere.
Oh my God, I'm sorry about that. That was a professional thing that she funny. That's funny. I'm gonna use that. But lastly, like, what is something that you like, because I asked before, but I always ask at my end, what do you want us to know about you? Like, upcoming, in the future, your future goals, plans, past, something that you want to get off your chest, like, give us something.
So, I got some new stuff dropping in July. I just got the music video shot like 2 weeks ago. I just got that in, so it's about to be alive.
Oh, you already in process?
I'm already, yeah. So I'm
working.
already set up. I'm getting dates ready. I'm getting content videos together, getting that scheduled.
You better, go to Pride, and I think you should do like finish my lyrics.
That would be tough.
Be like, start rapping your song and be like,
yeah,
if they can finish it, then like, you know what I'm saying?
Give them $1.
Yeah, do something dope, like something like that. You feel me? Give them a little Pride bracelet, like something like that. I'm gonna go do like some public interviews and ask them all off the wall and shit. Like,
that's gonna be.
What are you here for? And be like, oh, so do you like boys? I'm gonna ask some dumb shit. I'm gonna ask some boys. So like boys or girls? Like, some more dumb shit. And they probably gonna be looking at me like. I'm gonna do some dumb shit off the wall shit, but I'm listening. My bad. I just tell you, content wise, get them views rolling in.
Yeah.
Go to Pride and do you some public interviews.
Yeah.
Based on views.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I tell people all the time, especially to the new artists that come out, like don't be afraid to jump in this water, bro. It's hard. It looks scary, but once you figure out who you are, you find yourself, bro. It's nothing but success. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't do this or that you're not built for it. Because everybody got a lane and everybody got a fan base out there somewhere. They just got to figure out where it's at and work to get there. Yeah, man. That's,
okay.
That's my little sermon for the day. My little TED talk for the artists. Keep pushing, keep working, because I'm trying to. But then, like you said, it probably will never happen. But I would love to see all the Louisville artists.
I'm actually. I would say that in this. Because I know how y'all are, and I know if I say it first, y'all gonna try to do it before I do it, but y'all can't do it like me. I am planning you are actually on the list, which is hilarious. I am planning an artist showcase, but I'm going to have performance slots for people like upcoming. But I had like I had a couple other artists that's like Water in Louisville on my list to perform. Like I already got a venue and everything, but I got the name for it too. I'm gonna tell you afterwards. And like it's really just like a Louisville performance, and like I'm gonna have like upcoming artists that just building their following, or just want to get up right next to some big faces in the city. I'm gonna have them, pay for their like performance slots. But like I had like y'all on my lineup to like to charge it. Like I'm trying to figure out a way we all can make some money from the event. So that's what I'm saying. But I do have a performance coming up, and it's produced by the Shanea Show, shot by the Shanea Show, and it's gonna be epic. But we're gonna wrap this one up. We are gonna tune back in this Saturday, most likely, y'all, because we got this pride coming up. It's June 21st in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yep.
Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, end it.